Celebrating St. Patrick's Day by thanking the community. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Tom Kovach. He is president of the Newcastle County Council. Thanks for being with us.
Pleasure to be here, Jill.
We're talking about an organization that works throughout the year to really reach out to the community, but it all culminates on St. Patrick's Day.
Absolutely. I mean, how can you get a more memorable event for a yearly fundraiser than St. Patty's Day? Especially one that was run out of the St. Patrick's Center in Wilmington, serving East Wilmington. It's been a great facility since 1971. It had some setbacks, had a fire, they rebuilt, and a group of people got together, probably over a couple pints and a couple adult beverages, and said, hey, why don't we use the celebration of St. Patrick's Day as a major fundraiser for the St. Pat Center?
Let's talk about the center itself. What is the goal of the organization? What kind of work do they do throughout the year?
It's a tremendous facility. It's located at 14th and King in downtown Wilmington. They concentrate on serving all residents of eastern Wilmington, the east side of Wilmington. They provide various services for those who are without jobs, without work, sometimes without homes. They can come in for one meal a day. They get that meal. I've actually sat down and had that meal. It's a full meal. It helps make sure that these individuals are fed, don't go hungry. They also provide a positive place for them to recreate, to relax, to look for the next opportunities, to network with people trying to look for employment and things like that. So it's a really tremendous center that serves a really underserved population of the east side of Wilmington.
And that's the work they do throughout the year, but they are the St. Pat's Center, and as such, they actually formed a St. Pat's Society. Now, this is a society that started in the 1990s. They're a fundraising arm. Talk to us a little bit about how they work.
Absolutely. They've raised, since 1994, they've raised over $1.5 million through the celebration of St. Patrick's Day. They have a parade, they have a mass, and they have a parade that goes from St. Pat's to their breakfast location. And then they have a breakfast for fundraisers, and that breakfast is on the morning of St. Patty's Day every year, except for it's on a weekend like it is this year, then it's on Friday. So this breakfast, it's their major fundraising breakfast, is on Friday the 16th. Tickets are still available. They sell these tickets to do their one fundraiser to support this center throughout the year. So it's a great event, and to reward those sponsors, anybody that buys 2 breakfast tickets gets a ticket to this Irish event the night before, beef stew. There might be a few pints of Guinness being enjoyed that night, but traditional Irish folk songs, Irish comedy. It's a real way to celebrate St. Patty's Day for a great cause.
All for a great cause, and as you mentioned, this is a way to really help people throughout the community. This is an organization that last year served more than 13,000 meals, close to 1,800 people, and they also reach out to those who are homebound and can actually get to the center.
Absolutely. They have certain focuses. One of those is to help those people that can come in that don't have a way of serving themselves. But there are other people that are shut in, and without that service and without that food provided by the private sector, they would suffer and they wouldn't eat. So they served over 4,000 homebound meals, which takes quite an effort. But they have their own transportation system, which cuts down on their cost. And again, they do this through donations and grants, and are successfully able, as a nonprofit, to serve these folks that need that extra help in the East Wilmington community.
And this year, as you mentioned, the breakfast is the day before St. Patrick's Day. It's March the 16th. Tickets are still available, and people can attend, but there's a big party even before that.
Absolutely. There's a great party, again, to celebrate the great work that's done. It's done with that traditional Irish tradition, comedy, music, food, enjoyment, and then that's all for their fundraising breakfast the next day, which is the day before St. Patty's Day, Friday the 16th. Tickets are available, and visit them on Facebook.
Thanks for being with us. We've been talking with Tom Kovach. I'm Jill Horner.